Let's go ahead and compare two very popular similar products on the market. Both brands sent these to me so I could try them out, and I wanted just to kind of do a quick overview of what makes them different and hopefully give you some information if you are trying to decide which route to go. Of course, everyone's a little bit different, so you will have to kind of figure this out individually. You could always work with a healthcare provider, but just wanted to talk about some of the differences between the two. So let's go ahead and start with Arrae. So I think the biggest one is this is a Tribiotic. So it's a pre, a pro, and a postbiotic. I want to make sure I'm getting all those right. So we'll go ahead and open the supplement up. This is what it looks like. It's obviously sealed. The cool thing about this is that it does say that it contains multiple probiotic strains. It doesn't say specifically which ones. Actually, I take that back. It does say specifically on the back with the label. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce these. And then similar to the Happy V, they do have specific strains on the back. Not even going to try to pronounce any of those, but I did want to mention that both of them have them on the back of the label. So let's talk about target areas. So I think a difference between the two is the Arrae talks about gut, immune, and vaginal, where the Happy V just talks about gut and vaginal. So this is, again, kind of a trifecta, if you will, and this is definitely more of like a two dual kind of approach between the two. And I think that's all I wanted to say between the two formulas. I did want to also talk about the serving size and just kind of what to expect, what the actual capsules look like, etc. So let's go ahead and open this up. So for the Arrae, it says 2 capsules, which that's pretty straightforward and standard in my opinion. Let's go ahead and open the seal up. These look like kind of your standard capsules, if you will. So pretty straightforward there. I don't know, I've always liked to compare these because there's sometimes you'll get supplements and it's like, take 20, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. And then with the Happy V, it's also 2. So let's take a look at the capsule size and see if they're any different or if it's kind of that standard. So let me get this seal off real quick. These also look pretty standard. Okay, I'll put those down real quick. So this is what the Happy V ones look like, and we'll compare it real quick. So the Arrae is actually a little smaller. So this is Arrae and this is the Happy V. We're talking like just a tad smaller. But that is something to keep in mind. These definitely are a little bit bigger. I think when you first glance, you're like, oh, it's a standard capsule, but this one has a little bit more going on there. So anyways, I hope this is helpful if you're looking at either one of these products. Again, they are both super popular. I feel like super hot on the market right now, but I think it's always nice to kind of compare what's out there.